Hello and good evening, traders. Evening of 10th of July. It's a Monday evening, 8:33 p.m. And the right word for today's trading behavior was a consolidation. You see, Friday's trade was the first negative day after a series of, I guess, 7 or 8 positive daily trading sessions for the benchmark Nifty. So the going has been exceptionally good, both in terms of the trend, the momentum of the market. The index had a great run to its all-time highs. And what we saw on Friday was a much needed short term corrective move. And what we saw today was a consolidation slowdown of that selling that we noticed on Friday. It's called inside bar. Today's behavior of price, it's a lower high and a higher low. So it's stayed within Friday's range. Short term momentum is slowing, which is very clearly reflective from the Heiken-Ashi candles as well. No damage to the underlying trend yet. It's still positive, but this short-term slip of momentum can lead to a little bit of further weakness. And this weakness can only kick in once today's low has been compromised, gets compromised. I can see on the right-hand side, I have the 125-minute time frame where the momentum and trend has kind of turned down. And so if the index slips below today's low and if it closes below today's low tomorrow or day after tomorrow, then you should prepare yourself for a slightly further shift drift on the downside. Nothing much, it's just overall healthy corrective move for the long-term trend of the market. So cautiously bullish should be your strategy. Bank Nifty is relatively underperforming. It has created a lower high and a lower low for three consecutive trading sessions now. The daily chart, the momentum of the daily chart is also slipping. The 125-minute time frame has clearly moved into a downtrend. Now, 2 weeks back, we had a big breakout, this one. And generally after a big breakout, we tend to see a throwback wherein prices come back to retest that breakout level. Just close to that 44400 level, 44,400. Can it come down? There's a possibility. Keep an eye on some private sector banks because PSU banks are doing much better than the private sector ones. Now, Reliance was the star of the day. An index heavyweight, which was up almost 4%, single-handedly supported the overall markets today. If you take a look at the weekly charts, you'll see that Reliance is now knocking at extremely important, crucial level. 2700 to 2800 has been a range for the stock which it had failed multiple times to take out on the upside. But it seems like this time it will definitely take it out. The underlying trend and the momentum is still intact. We have a gap up which held really well. Earnings coming up sometime soon. But it looks like that the stock this time will definitely try and retest 2800. It's stretched. It's moved up quite a bit in a small span of time. So from a short-term trading point of view, I will suggest not to chase on the long side. Wait for short-term corrective moves to buy on a pullback. And definitely don't look for a shorting opportunity just because the fact that it has gone up. If it creates any kind of a sign, signal, evidence of topping out, then only look for a contrarian short or else it will be risky. I hope you've traded well today. Take care of yourselves. Good night.